candle. I hope everyone's doing well, honey. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get into it. Exotic Zen Wisdom. There's a lot of shifts happening, and it is kicking my booty, trying to get everything up and running, my loves. Here we go. Let's see if that goes there. Oh my God, they took all these. I was up to 649, and now they got me at 644. My angels are protecting me. Angels are protecting us. Bring the angels to protect us. Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light Jesus, thank you so much. Dropping everything. I hope everyone's doing well, hanging in there. Happy Monday. Still Monday, right? Just made it right under the gun. Right under the gun. What I meant to say, I'm not, I don't believe in guns. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy. They attacking your girl. They're attacking your girl. They're attacking us. Trying to make us feel so sorry. All right, so I was going to do some astrology stuff, but I know you guys don't really dig the astrology stuff. So we're just going to go and check in with the collective and see what the temperature is in Tarot land on a Monday. But tomorrow is not just another Tuesday, let me tell you. Neptune's going to retrograde in Aries. So you're going to get all emotional. Hi. Oh my God. Thank you for being here, Miss Janhara. Janihara 9001. Thank you. I'm here, honey, whenever you want. Whenever you want to do it. Thank you so much. Let me get into my live. I see you. And let me get in here. And we're just going to use like a regular deck. Regular schmegular. Now, we do have monitoring spirits. Of course. But you can see them a mile away. All right, we're going to use this deck because I can't seem to find the other one I want. And if I look too long, it just takes way too long. All right, thank you so much, my loves. I have missed you. Que bonita. The dynamic, we're just getting into it now, mija. We're just getting into it now. The Empress, the dynamic is the Empress. Okay, that's the dynamic. The dynamic Empress is here. Woo! Don't take off your crown for anyone, is what I heard. Don't take off your crown for... Oh, can you see it? Oh my, thank you so much, my dear. Oh my goodness. The Empress Energy. She's loved. Thank you so much. I had to come in before the sun went down. I was like, can you ask? Well, we do a $9.99 question. If you want to do super chat, if you want to do PayPal. Let me just check and see what the temperature is like. No, let me cut and paste the info and welcome. I do welcome you. We do have free questions once I reach my 700, but they took some subbies away. So we go up and down here. We yo-yo, unfortunately, because they took some subbies away. My haters miss me so much that they take the subbies away when I'm gone. It's crazy. And then my other channel stays rock solid. Solid as a rock. Ain't no numbers ever going down because nobody knows in town. Somebody in town. Somebody's in town spying on you. I heard Johnny's back. I'm just kidding. I don't know somebody's name. The Shining. Okay, should I take these? I'm just going to see what they are. A Knight of Cups. Yeah, moon magic. Look at this. Look at this. Let me paste it. Shoot, sorry, I thought I pasted it. That's the way it is. I think I do stuff and I don't. They are so playing with our mental realm right now. They're really playing head games. Yeah. They're playing head games all the way. Okay, so there's like a couple. There's like a couple. Look at that. And the Four of Wands. This is the dump we just had. And the Knight of Wands. Wow. So somebody wants to come in, okay, and they're doing moon magic to stop someone from coming in. Oh, I love I just got this deck. I was like, I'll work with this deck. Yep. And this is 1111 energy. This is a twin flame. And they're spicy. This is okay, so the danger is now is getting connected to someone, I think before the 26th. We'll be safe. The North Node's going to change on the 26th. So, you know, after the 30th. To be safe, after the 30th, we'll be in shadow of the Mercury retrograde, but we'll definitely be out of the full moon in Capricorn. The full moon in Capricorn. Think about it. If you hook up with someone right now during the full moon in Capricorn cycle, you're going back to the past, typically, and you're getting yourself in quicksand. You're getting yourself in cement. Okay? By the time that the new moon comes, that cement will have dried. So just avoid this. Okay? The Empress, she's by herself here. Okay? She can produce. You don't need anybody. The Empress, she's got her own. The Empress has her own empire. Let's talk about that. Yeah, people need to know that the Empress has her own empire. Okay? You're kind of being set aside for God, for God's purpose, okay? You value life. You honor life. You respect life, okay? We're not talking to all the underground people who don't have 1 ounce of respect for God's people, for life. They don't have any respect for life, okay? We're talking about the Empress upright. Very respectful woman. They want to steal from you. Okay? They want to steal from you. Look at that. So obvious. With the moon magic. They don't understand. They don't listen to a word we say. It is Mercury retrograde. What are you thinking right now? You and a full moon in Capricorn. You know what, Capricorn? Let me tell you about Capricorn, okay? Because I got really feisty yesterday on the phone with my friend about Capricorn. And she was like trying to tell me, oh, you know, I really like that Capricorn response. You know, they give you this sense of safety and response, you know, that they feel safe. And I'm like, what the? No, Capricorn. I'm thinking, okay, no disrespect to the women, because the women rock the world, okay? The Capricorn woman. But the Capricorn man is so, to me, okay, is so distorted. And I'm not going to go about it, but this is energy of moon magic happening. Oh, another thing, interesting. Tomorrow is the retrograde in Neptune with Aries. Neptune rules Pisces and Sagittarius. So you guys extra careful tomorrow. But it's about the illusions fall down. If you haven't been putting in the work, again, I can only refer to this as scholastic, you know. It's like little Billy did not come to the 5th week of class. It is the 10th week, and where everyone's going on into the next grade or moving on to the next whatever, leveling up. But since you don't have that accumulated, it's not happening. There's no way of accumulating something that was already required of you, and you haven't been able to do it. It's this kind. That's this the kind of energy. People want to swap with the Empress, right? They want to steal, right? They want to steal from the Empress. They want to steal this respectful energy from the Empress, okay? Through taking it for themselves. But they didn't work for it. And the funniest thing right now, I can't believe that they're even doing this, because Capricorn, even if he's the devil respects one thing, that you worked for it. You know, he'll gladly screw you over, but there's something about the conduct of working for it. Generation, my father's father had this land. I worked on the land. I farmed it, blah, blah, blah. It is some kind of respect for the work and time. Saturn rules time. So my conclusion is that a lot of people who are decent people who work for things, especially mothers who've had to work their tush off. You know, I just met a woman. She said that she got pregnant at 18. Nobody helped her. She raised her child, and her child is 25, and now she's a grandmother of an 8-month-old. She looks so young. She is very young. Obviously, she's young, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, these mothers, you guys have learned how to get things because of your necessity, right? And somebody just wants to come and just go into your spot and say, oh great, you made my meal, oh great, you got everything, you got the car, you got the house, let me just come in here. So somebody wants to come and claim it. Okay, this is a man, obviously. Look, it looks like a man, but it could be anybody, really, relative. Mother energy here too. Mother. Ooh, double mother energy. Wow. We are in Cancer season. Oh, happy birthday, Cancer. My loves, I'm so sorry. I owe you a birthday reading. I better do that soon, huh? Okay. We're probably going to get more into nighttime readings because it is so darn hot already. It's summertime. And I don't put on the I mean, I have just busted out the air conditioner, but it's too loud. I can't do readings with the air conditioner on. Oh, shoot. Dang. Why do we have the Tower, Spirit? Optical illusions. So fun to do. Okay, so we got the Tower here. There's a little gnat. So there's monitoring spirits. This is somebody who wants to hit it and quit it. This is someone who wants a good time. A good time with body fluids. With a lot of skin and body fluids. I'm just kidding. If you want to... Yeah, okay, you're supposed to stay single, collective. 9/6. Somebody's birthday could be September 6th or on the 9th of June. We also have 369. It could be 369 energy. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. This person sees you as single and wants to come towards you. So somebody's going to shoot their shot. That's what it feels like. Somebody wants to shoot their shot, but this might be to luge and take your energy. Somebody's going to do this suddenly, quickly. They are going to say they want to work with you, or this could be somebody at work. A familiar is what I heard. A familiar. Somebody familiar to you? Justice. A Libra? Somebody wants to, somebody like a contract. Somebody wants you to sign a contract maybe to get you stuck. Somebody wants you contractually. What is that about? Queen of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups. They wanted. I think this is one and the same. You're psychic. You are. Let me just get this up. You're psychic. You're. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. You're very psychic. You're a mother. All right, so somebody wants to get my collective stuck. Somebody, okay, they would do this by arguing with you, lowering your vibration. This could be an attack, like slander. I don't know. There's a lot of frustrated men around you. Oh my God, there's a lot of men here that are frustrated with the way things worked out with my collective. Okay, so you have like past people now really having floods of thoughts about you or something. This is many exes, okay? If you only had one husband or whatever, then this doesn't, just take what resonates, okay? If you don't date at all, you only had one man and your first love, this is not for you. Page of Swords. They're spying on you. Somebody sees you from far away, and somebody sees you moving quickly, that your energy is moving forward quickly, your career or wherever you want to go. They might be sending attacks to your head, to your crown, okay? Because they want to work with you. They're the ones that want to work with you. Eight of Cups, because you're walking away. They see you walking away. They see, or you've already walked away. Thank you so much. This is a King of Swords. It's that darn King of Swords still here. He could be Libra or have that highly aspected or not. But this person is spying on you. They're brokenhearted. They like to argue. You would know significantly if this person liked to argue with you a lot. Like they just... And then that always kept you in a bad mood. And you were always depleted from energy after arguing. That's how you know, okay? This person knows that you're psychic. They know that you're abundant. Okay? And they know that life is evening, leveling, equaling. You're an alchemizer. Okay? This could be them, but I feel... Or this could be their mother. I don't... You're single. Somebody is stressed the F out that you're single. Could be this person's girlfriend or mother. Because I don't think it's us. I don't think it's the collective. You walked away. Okay, you walked away. You walked away. They regret. Oh, they walked away. Maybe they walked away, and or they regret how it worked out, and you walked away, or what they did. Yeah, they didn't. What they did was very unjust. They got you into legal problems. Maybe they got you in the legal system. Yeah, they did some moon. There was a weird ass breakup between you and this person. I don't know. Okay, whoever this person was really weird. Okay, they left you high and dry. Now they want to come back. Okay, they want to steal from you, and they probably stole from you back then. That's what it is. This could be the father of your child for some of you, of the children, one child or something that you have with somebody. This person's not doing well. Okay, they don't have money right now. They don't have nothing to give, but they see you abundant and doing well. They see, I mean, Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You're emotionally balanced. Your money is equalized, and you're able to produce. You're the Empress. Your children could be still in the house or out of the house, but you still can balance everything. You're able to juggle everything. Okay, somebody wants from your baskets. Somebody wants from your bank account. Five of Swords. Now this is somebody very egotistical, because this is my haha I win energy. Haha I win, you win, but nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants to have a shift with you or work with you. What do you win? You know, this is somebody who enjoys being that's the King of Swords reversed. They absolutely enjoy annoying other people and being a DICK. Ooh, 9 of Cups. And you are their wish come true. Okay, just give them time, give them energy, give them luge. They give them juice. They want your juice. 9 of Cups. This could be somebody who overindulges in with drinking. Okay, yeah, they have potential, but they don't use it. They use it for bad. They might have hired someone to get you to bend to their will, or Gemini might be coming in with an offer, or you have now invested in yourself. I think more than anything, the wish come true is that you maybe took an investment in yourself here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, and you're waiting, you're going to be reaping, yeah, the harvest, the work of your own harvest. That's kind of the energy I get. Or you should be investing in yourself. Yeah, whatever it is you've been thinking of, invest, do it. It's a good time. And maybe like during this shadow retrograde, or maybe wait after. I don't know if you should wait during an Earth. That would be in September. Oh no, that would be mid-August. Okay, maybe you need to wait, save some money and do what you want to do. Maybe your child needs to save. Maybe you need to save some money for your child to get them into school more or something. But you have everything in your toolbox. Or it could be a personal project. Some of you, this Neptune energy into Aries. Aries is the first house. It's who you are, how you present yourself. And it also has to deal with a lot of the chiseling of being a leader. Now, one thing I see about Aries is that they have to step into big shoes before their time. Okay, that's one thing. And that's, they become the general. They have an ability to dictate and to make executive decisions from a very young age. You could say that about Aries. Okay. They've been forced, kind of, they had to. Nobody was going to do it for them. These are babies running militaries, let's say, right? I don't know, but it's just the kind, and they do rule the military, the general energy, and the organ of the liver. Okay, so yeah, so Aries has that ability to get information and distinctly divide where things need to go and what needs to be executed for what plan. They're very good at that. Okay, so that being said, okay, with this reading, somebody wants to come back, but you would be stopped from really doing what you are meant to do. Like, this is actually the time where the rubber band kind of pulls back and you're just getting everything ready. So this retrograde is really a time that for those of us who have done the work and been chiseling and going at it, and we're exhausted and we're still holding out, and people think, oh, they're dreamer, nothing but a dreamer. Put your hands in the air. Oh no. Now everybody now is going to be putting their hands in the air and being like, I just can't. Oh, woe is me. Okay, let's not forget, Neptune rules Pisces. Okay, they like to play the victim. This is the Queen of Cups that has been coming up. When she doesn't play the victim, she pours herself into the waters of her emotions, and she comes out a mermaid, right? She reinvents herself, but she has to go into the darkness in the middle of the night. She has to face herself, okay? Her dark, shadowy part, her desirous parts, her fleshy, lustful parts, the 3D parts, the materialistic, whatever it is, you have to face it. Okay, it's great that the Magician came out, because we're supposed to be using everything in our toolbox. Okay, you're not supposed to be twerking, not using just, you're supposed to use your noggin, your heart, emotional intelligence, artistic intelligence, musical intelligence, like all of these expressive ways. Okay, there's nonverbal, sign language. All forms of communication are it. Okay, even like, you know, burning the guitar like Jimmy, everything counts as something productive. But if you haven't worked on yourself, if you haven't actively seen your own flaws, you can't go through this archway, no matter how much you pay. Okay, or right now it's everything's more expensive. You didn't go through this road to heal yourself. Now you got to pay double. Now it costs triple. Okay, now it ain't free no more. That's, but you got to stand on your own. If you want it, you got to stand. How badly do you want it? Okay, you want to be dependent on somebody and codependent? All right, and then that person just comes and goes as they please. You want somebody who comes and goes as they please, because you're not independent. Okay, so somebody is going back to something that really is below what they should accept. And it's actually very disrespectful, because this person, they might be very attractive and it might be fun for now and sexy, a one night deal. And then you have the walk of shame and your BLD and your LBD, your little black dress. So this is happening suddenly tomorrow. Stuff's going to shift tomorrow. Okay, 3 retrogrades, slow moving planets. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, Mercury's already retrograde in Cancer, and Neptune in Aries. And if you ain't on the right ship, if you're already not above water, everybody's going to be, those people are going to be treading water. Okay, these people, it's too late. It's like a Jesus is coming moment. So this is energy that we really don't know how other people are going to cope. You might see a lot of meltdowns. Okay, these people are doing, these people are desperate. These people who haven't done the work, tonight they're trying to get it all together with their candle magic or whatever. They pay their voodoo woman, high priestess or whatever. They're on the islands dancing around the fire. I don't know. But this is not like, yeah, cramming. Look at this. And you get the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This has been coming out so darn much. Emotional contentment and financial safety, security, generational wealth. Generational wealth. That's what that is. That just popped out from my beautiful collective here, okay? You are on the right, you're going in the right direction. You guys are very, I heard you're very educated. There's special knowledge that you have. Okay, and you're getting your own group here, your own your own primary tribe, it looks like. So it kind of feels like you're gonna meet someone, and that someone has a brother, and you're gonna be hanging out with like somebody and their brother or their relative or somebody like that. Okay, what is that about? Oh, I just got so hot all of a sudden. 4 of Cups. So this person doesn't necessarily feel that you like them, that you would take an offer from them. Yes, or maybe this is somebody you don't realize, like they're very attracted to you and they feel like you wouldn't be attracted to them, but it's a yes. It's, you guys are both attracted to each other. Whoever, just think about whoever you kind of have you're crushing on. This could be a crush. Yeah, both of you are super shy. So both of you have hidden your emotions. Ooh, but it's, look at this. It's I fell right on the 10 of Cups. There's so much potential here. Okay, this has been coming out from and it's under the tower. Okay, so so you're gonna have to restrain yourself okay, on the daily, it's going to be an active activity. Like you're going to have to be consciously restraining yourself because you do not want to be put into this basket of 7 of Cups. If you do moves now, okay, now we work with astrology here. You don't have to take any of this advice. I'm just telling you from what the astrology is like, and I'm really happy in my corner of the world because I drink my tea, drink my water, mind my business, yeah, and I work with God, and I get the downloads. So this is, you're going to have to really restrain your energy until this new moon. I think it's in Sag, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But there's so much potential for happiness, but it is almost like trigger happy is what I'm getting. Okay, this is a lot of good stuff coming. Okay, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, working with someone, but there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety that needs to be processed. But this is kind of like false anxiety. This is somebody that thinks too much. They think too much in their head. They're creating their own insecurities, maybe from the past. This is what's going to happen tomorrow. Like the veil is going to drop, and you're gonna feel like, why didn't I do it sooner? What stopped me? These are all your hang-ups. This is somebody's been hung up, okay, with doubt, self-worth. So this is what needs to be dealt with. These are people who haven't been able to get it together because they might have some kind of mental thing going on, psychological thing going on, emotional thing going on. Meanwhile, you're on the other spectrum and your life is moving quite well. It is been slow moving, and it's still going to be, but it's in a really good positive direction. And someone is really unhealed. Now this someone is who wants to come to you, collective. That's the understanding I have here. This Emperor is a mess. It's an Emperor. Sorry, I'm laughing. So this Emperor's like, there's anxiety with somebody here. I heard communicating with you. There's anxiety about communicating with you, collect. Yeah. Oh, look. He's had some moon magic though. He's having moon magic, or the moon magic he threw to you is bouncing back to him. And he could be dealing with this, okay? He could have a crazy chica loca like watching him. She did moon magic on him. I don't know. Okay, this is really Aries energy. We were talking about Aries, okay? This is Aries energy. But the moon is underneath. The moon. No. We don't like the moon underneath, but that has been going on. And with Capricorn, full moon, somebody, I think, has been keeping this Emperor away from my collective. Let's see what this 7 of Pentacles. They're waiting, and 6 of Pentacles to give to you. So they think that you're coming. Oh, yeah. So this. Okay, let me just double check this. Is this you or somebody else? There's a King of Swords that he can't spy on you. So there's a King of Swords that cannot spy on you. Put him to the side. He's been trying to interrupt because God is protecting the collective, like making everything even out. Equilibrium here. So maybe this person's like waiting for the right time to come, but they're trying to get over their anxiety. Somebody wants to come towards you. All right, let's get some other clarifiers here. Let's see. We definitely need to, oh, the moon didn't really come out, but we'll go on with the tower. So this person can't come to you for some reason. Why can't they come to the collective? They've been waiting and they want to give to the collective. It's the retrograde, so maybe that could be it. They don't feel confident. There's, you know, that momentum that Mercury has is not here. They don't feel that goodness. Justice. They have legal issues. They're with the they're balancing their life still. They're having towers. Fuck. They're having legal issues. They're having to deal with maybe paying some money out. Yeah, to a Queen of Pentacles, to the wife. Okay, Queen of Pentacles typically is a wife. To the mother of their child, maybe. What's this one that's out? They're getting, okay, they want to come when they're having a brand new beginning. Or they see you having a brand new beginning. And you're somebody very stable now. And they probably did music. They probably did, they might like a lot of music, and they might use the songs that you guys used to listen to, or they know that you would like. But what I was going to say was they, I forgot what I was going to say. They want a second chance. They really want a second chance. They want to come in with an apology. So this person's could be doing the moon magic to stop your flow, because you're flowing. You got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, the Empress, okay? And this one, this person might have a wife, okay? And they need to pay out that wife. And that's, yeah. They need to give money. They need to give money. Ooh la la. There could be with a fair woman that is stressed out. There could be with a fair woman that is stressed out about this masculine, this Emperor. Now, Emperor typically is a father as well. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Somebody left and somebody's waiting. Okay, somebody did leave a situation. And I think that's you. That looks like you could be somebody that's a mother as well, and you left. And maybe you were waiting, but now they're waiting. Yeah, this person, you guys, okay, so now this seems like to be a married couple. So some of you, maybe not married, maybe baby's mama, baby's father. But this person's having money issues, okay? They're having issues with their money and maybe paying for everything, like because they're a family man, or they have their own business. They might have a child here. Oh my God. So they're paying out maybe child support. But they want to communicate with the collective. They want to come in and communicate, see? But they're stuck in a relationship. And now your life's going to move much faster, and you're going to have a lot more emotional fulfillment, okay, this next season. And I did get new, where was it? I think I put it off. I took it out. But I got new cycle. New cycle's coming in very, very strong, okay? And Empress. Now we got the Empress in the second clarifier deck. So this is you. You are the Empress. This person doesn't even have... They're an emperor that's married with kids and maybe separating. And you're the Empress. And this person, maybe you're emperor, maybe not. I don't know if you want to have an emperor who has kids. You know, some people are like, I just want my own kids, you know. And I was like that. I'll be honest with you. That's probably why I ended up at a homeless shelter, 8 months pregnant. I was very picky. And look what happened. So, but my son's father never had any other kids either. So it's still... Yeah, I didn't want to deal with that. But he's now remarried and he's got stepkids. But TMI, feeling left out. So this person feels left out because you're moving so far ahead of them and they're still stuck cleaning up a relationship. Ooh, ouch. That could be why they're trying to do moon magic. But your things are speeding up. Things are speeding up for you, for my beautiful empresses. Okay, confirmation. And these empresses, my beautiful collective empresses, are the ones that are regulated. Oh my goodness, I didn't see all these. Thank you so much for all your interaction here. Now, if you want to donate, I can do a question, but there's going to be background noise, so be aware of that. Yeah, I don't think I could do a question. So Julie, yeah. Oh my goodness, thank you for asking. I think I'm going to cut it short because we do have to go. But this is what I have right now, and I want to come back to give some more details about the zodiac signs and how it's going to affect you with these 3 retrogrades, because it's pretty intense. And Leo and Jupiter is a lot of stuffs are coming, okay? So because the North Node is going to change, and then Leo's going to go into the South Node. Instead of Virgo being in the South Node, it's going to be Leo now. But the nice thing is that Jupiter is in Leo. So, you know, it's one of these things like with Cancer. They have their birthday, and they have to have a Mercury retrograde on their sign for their birthday. So it's like kind of like a weird energy like that. Which I got to come back for Cancer birthdays. Okay, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. If you don't know, every 100 I reach, I give the amount of 100. So this time it's 7. So I'm going to give 7 free questions. I look forward to doing that. But they are kind of playing with my numbers here. I'm at 644. I woke up this morning. It was at 647. And before I went to sleep last night, it was at 649. So, you know, we just got to kiki and haha and laugh it off. But I would love to have you on the tribe. And I am a targeted channel. They don't like me. I don't know what I did to somebody. I stepped on somebody's toes or something, but they don't like me over here because they take down my numbers. And I've been doing this for a while, so I don't let it get to me. As long as I have you, my loyal ones, I'm happy. And I appreciate you. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Take care of yourself, my loves, because nobody else will. Bye.